So in August it'll go up to, what is it at now? Let me throw some shorts on and go grab my other mic out of my car.
What did you
Oh,
say?
did I freaking tell you what happened to my car?
What happened to your car?
The timing belt on it fucking busted,
That'll be fine.
and it's an interference engine.
Yeah, I just replaced mine.
Like, apparently, if you have an interference engine and the timing belt snaps, then you have to get a whole new engine.
I don't think so. Alyssa snapped it. She didn't have to get a whole new engine.
Then it probably wasn't an interference engine.
You'll be fine.
I hope so. Because if the timing belt can be replaced, then I'll be back up on the road, like, really easily, but if it can't, then I'm out of a car for a while.
Yeah. I love it whenever my neighbor likes to mow the lawn at fucking 8 o'clock.
Friggin' over here, like, everybody starts mowing at the same time at like 2 in the afternoon.
That's alright. That's the perfect time.
But like all at the same time, and sometimes whenever I sleep in, it's like I get woken up by the sound of like 3, 4 fucking lawnmowers outside of my house. But
Wish my damn controller would connect. So are you wanting to play something tonight?
I'm more than likely going to. I'm probably actually gonna kind of do like a secondary stream of my own,
Oh, hell yeah.
where I just work on Lem. I've been remodeling kilometer after kilometer in that damn game.
Why?
You want to know what's been like the thing that's kicked up my productivity?
What?
My fucking vacation to Arkansas. Like,
I didn't
how
even
do
know you went.
like, how do I put it? Here in Oklahoma, there's a lot of people that do worry a little too much about other people's feelings when it comes to business. And whenever I was out at my dad's place, I was my entire family on my dad's side, the Reyes family, they like they're all brains, they're all thinkers, and like
So I can kick all their asses?
they talk shit just telling each other about their day. It's hilarious.
Why?
That's just how it is.
Why
That's
can't
how,
they be nice to each other? This is why you left?
I left Arkansas for a multitude of reasons, but I could never really see myself living in Arkansas again, mostly because I just know how it is out there. It's like Little Rock is the 4th deadliest city in this country.
Well, that's not nice.
Like it's worse than Tulsa.
How bad is Tulsa? I've never even been.
Bad. Period.
Like, what even happens there?
From what I've been told, in some areas it's actually really safe, but in other areas there will be like
There's Nazis, bro? What?
there'll be constant like gang violence and
Oh, like actually?
there will be like gang violence and racists, and there will be just constant violence, and it's. But then you go to Little Rock and they take that and turn it up to like 50. It's like, how do I put this? you'll be going to Walmart, you pull up into the parking spot, and then you'll see like a drive-by happen in the other corner of the parking lot. Somebody's like, it's a drive-by, and there's like a whole group of dudes that like get out of the car and just jump somebody, and probably even like shoot them point blank in the forehead. And the person that you're riding with is like, ah, it's alright, I know them. And then just drive off with the dead body still there like it's nothing.
Well, that's not good. Why would people live there?
They do got a good economy.
Well, yeah, nobody lives there. They're all fucking dead. Like my dad, whenever I was staying at the place, like in Sherwood, he had a desk that was the same exact shape as my desk here at home, and I brought my laptop and everything with me, so I started. Oh, you're in Arkansas right now?
No, I'm back in Oklahoma. I was in Arkansas like last week.
How long you been back?
I've been back for. But he had this desk that was just like mine, and I brought my laptop, and I would be up until like 5 or 6 a.m. just doing nothing but burning through the workload that I was burning through, and I was doing good. I was happy. Like that was one of my things that, like, it was a workcation, if you know what I mean. It was like a workcation where I relax by actually getting shit done.
I don't follow.
It was like picture this. You got an important project that you've been working on for a very long time, and you're falling behind on it because of random stuff, random little disasters left and right, and then you finally get a moment where the only thing that you have to worry about is whatever you want to do in your free time, so you burn through that workload that you're behind on, and by finally getting it done, you can feel like the tension on your shoulders from being stressed about delaying it so much relieved, and you just like kind of breathe like a big old breath of fresh air of pride. That just like you actually put your mind to it and got you actually put your mind to it and you got it done and everything. So, but you're also like so used to getting work done that whenever you come back, you keep up that production, that like productiveness, that productivity, and you. It's like you're right back onto the train track, and that was one relief that I had. But
Well, yeah.
as for what I was doing in Arkansas, aside from being on my laptop pretty much the entire time working, 4th of July was nuts. Because we had, like, I have a Spanish family, and holy hell, they dropped like nearly $2,000,
Ah, damn.
like $1,000 to $2,000 in fireworks, and like these are like the big kind of fireworks that you would see like at fireworks shows at the park or something.
I'll never understand people liking fireworks.
They're big. They're pretty.
Big boom,
But we've fired off like a shit ton of fireworks, and it was super fun. And me and my stepbrother Gavin, we were like shooting each other with water guns. I got to catch up with my grandpa Yvonne, since he came back to America for a little bit.
That's cool.
And Rather, actually, I think today is whenever he goes back to beach again. And
Where does he live?
beach again, Chile.
Oh, damn.
So yeah, like the entire west coast of South America.
Yeah, I was about to ask if that was in South America.
Yeah, but while I was out there, he took me to an Italian restaurant. I had like veal diavolo,
What's
probably
that?
like the most evil sounding pasta dish ever, but it's like angel hair spaghetti
Oh, I hate
with
angel hair.
with spicy tomato sauce and veal.
Veal? Isn't that baby sheep?
Baby cow.
No.
I was hungry.
How could you?
Evil. Anyway, but like I actually planned on fixing my sleep schedule while I was out there because all the facilities and stuff was different. But me and my fucking stepbrother were staying in the same room, and his ass wanted to play like Fortnite and Vigor and
That's what I'm
Resident
playing right
Evil
now.
and he wanted to like play games, and he's like the kind of gamer that like rages in
Me
his
too.
seat, and that big ass TV in the guest room was like super bright, and it was like keeping me up, and I was like telling him, bro, shut the fuck up. And I kept telling him, like, dude, go to bed, and if you're gonna be staying up, then like go to like the living room or something and game it there. And
That just makes them more angry.
yeah, but
Somebody was knocking on my door. Hold on, I'll be right back.
So anyway, here's a recipe for an egg sandwich. You melt some butter in a pan. Keep the pan on low heat. You crack two eggs, and while it is on low heat, pour a little bit of milk into it, and you whisk the eggs, and you cook them slowly, but they still maintain that kind of like thin texture, you know. And then whenever
Shit!
good,
Hold on, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I was being shot at as soon as I got back.
you're
Okay,
streaming
continue.
right now, aren't you?
Yeah.
I figured while you were away, I was listing off an egg sandwich recipe.
What the fuck?
So as I was saying, while you're cooking your eggs, you have to like continuously stir it. You have to keep it on like a low heat, but you have to make sure that it doesn't cook too fast because then it'll like solidify really, really quickly and really easily. That's just how eggs are. You know, as your salt, pepper, garlic powder, whatever, and whenever it's like that nice kind of saucy, spreadable consistency, thoroughly cooked. By the way, don't give yourself salmonella. That's when you take some bread. Just you can toast it, you can leave it as is, whatever, and just spread it on there and make a sandwich. It is just that easy. It's also high in protein and carbs too. So
I don't like egg salad sandwiches.
it's not egg salad sandwiches. It's more like a scrambled egg sandwich.
Oh, okay. What, did you put mayonnaise on it?
No.
Okay.
Just, at most, like a little bit of milk and butter.
Okay, I would probably eat it then. I don't like mayonnaise though, that shit's nasty.
But I don't have the recipe for egg salad.
What even is egg salad? Like, I've eaten it before, but I don't know what it was.
It's weird. It's like you can't put egg salad in the same league as like a Caesar salad or a chef salad.
Or like chicken salad.
You would have it in like the same league as like potato salad and pasta salad. Feel me?
Bro, I was lied to about a chicken salad sandwich, and then I got one. I was pissed. It's literally just shredded chicken with fucking mayonnaise.
Why do you keep bumping into... Wait. I'm thinking of a different chicken salad recipe. I'm actually thinking of like an actual salad.
No, like a chicken salad's like shredded chicken with mayonnaise and some seasonings and like, I think it was like cabbage or something.
I'm actually kind of a fan of chicken salad. I like it. But no, for a second I thought you were just gonna say like lettuce, chicken, that's it.
Whew. No, I'm fine with lettuce. I like lettuce. I'll eat lettuce by itself. It's just kind of bland. I mean, it is all water, so.
Do you think like if like in D&D there was elemental equivalents for fireballs
Probably.
for every element, and the nature one is literally just spawning and throwing cabbages at people?
Like on Hogwarts Legacy.
You just fucking deck someone in the face with like a like bigger than a softball size, like a soccer ball size thing of lettuce.
Would that even hurt?
It probably would, especially if it's like fresh and firm. But it probably like explode on impact,
Yeah.
depending on how hard you throw it. Because there's some lettuce out there that like is really firm and actually has like weight to it. That actually kind of reminds me. You know how in Walmart they have those sprinklers that spray down the produce and stuff?
Yeah, doesn't that make them go bad faster?
It does, but apparently there's an additional reason for it.
It makes them
Did
look
you know
better so people buy them.
it's related to that, but no, actually, it makes them heavier, so the produce, so like
To scale, it'll be
the
more
scale,
expensive.
yeah, the produce scales will count it as being heavier, and then they'll charge you more for it.
Those bastards.
So yeah, if you buy like produce at a grocery store or something, it's
Dry it
like,
off first.
yeah, like shake off the water and then shake off the water and then bag it.
You heard it here, folks. Don't forget to dry off your lettuce.
It's also a true fact that grocery stores with name brands and stuff will get like the off-brand shit from the same manufacturers. So
Yeah,
it's
I've seen
literally-
videos on that.
It's literally the same products but at a cheaper price.
It's just a different packaging, so they make you think it's more cheaper. Or more expensive, I mean.
You know, like where I even heard about this from was a Shane Dawson video.
I think that's where I
it was
heard
like
it from.
conspiracy theories and stuff, and I saw that, and it kind of reminded me in the past that, like, while I was living in Arkansas, we didn't have very much money, like, at all, and we would have to like pinch pennies all the time, and that was just kind of like the life experience that taught me that like to just buy the cheaper shit. It's all the same thing.
Not all the time.
And like, don't get me wrong, like, it is nice to have the name brand stuff, but it's kind of pointless if direct confirmation that they came from the same exact manufacturers with the same exact recipes.
Did you cut out? Hello? You still there? Damn, I wonder what happened. Man, it was like listening to a podcast. It was really interesting. You still there, man? Did your mic fuck up? Message in chat if you can hear me. Oh, well, he just left. Ooh, not good, not good, not good. I'm dead. Ah, damn it. Is he gonna make it? Is he gonna make it? Yeah, he's gonna make it. Damn. We all know it tastes better from the nip. Unfortunate. And he's camping. Will he win? Wonder if he's coming back. Well. little bit early. I was planning on going tilted, but then it occurred to me that nobody lands there anymore. So disappointing. So let's go where people do go. Damn, there's a lot of loot in the trees now. Dope. Anything else? Ooh, be even better. Can I hire you? I cannot. Miss me with that shit? Oh, hell yeah. I don't even know what this does. Oh, let's go. Just Minecraft water bucketed in Fortnite. Oh, don't need it. Where am I going? I need to go this way. Bro, I hate ice cream cones so much. They're garbage. Pick it up. F. Bro, I jumped. Ooh. Oh, oh, jeebs. Compadre had me low. Ooh, I'm clenching my cheeks. Somebody's near. Fighting the bot. Where's the guy? Not the bees! Not the bees! That's what I thought. His Wi-Fi cut out. What's up? You still dead?
I'm here.
Yeah, I can hear you.
My Wi-Fi is fucking up right now, so I'm just kind of waiting for it to come back. I'm on my phone.
That's what I figured. When are you gonna get better Wi-Fi?
Well, that's the thing. We left Suddenlink and we're using T-Mobile now, but
Okay, so not sponsored, but there's a really good Wi-Fi company that just moved to your town. It is called Dobson Fiber. It's $80 a month for 1 gigabyte fiber connection.
$80 a month
Yes, sir.
without a contract or with a contract?
Obviously with, but it's not like a you can leave anytime you want it. It's like a really good contract. No down payment. First month's free.
And I can get fiber optic Wi-Fi anytime
Yes.
with constant uptime?
Yes. And it's amazing. That's what I have right now. Me and Caden can stream at the same time.
That is freaking amazing.
No lag at all.
What? Where do I contact these people and partake in this great service?
Google Dobson Fiber. Yeah, they moved to Duncan back in like May. They were in Chickasha before they were here though.
Freaking what if you get a damn sponsorship by them?
I would be happy because that would be awesome to have a sponsor. But they are a really good internet service though. They deserve all the praise. I've had 0 complaints. And there's a 5 gigabyte one you can upgrade to, but you have to have your own router. It has to support 5 gigabyte. Which I do not have one yet. Plan on getting that soon. I just upgraded my room. Now it feels like an actual room. I bought shelves, and bookcases, little nightstand. Put a place for put my turtle and my pop figures.
Rest of your house.
What?
What about the rest of your house?
Oh, I already had that upgraded. That was the first thing I did. I already had most of it from the apartment too.
So you got it like fully furnished?
Yeah, fully furnished now. My
Nice.
kitchen kind of sucks though. It's pretty small. You even been to my house yet?
No.
F. You should have rode over with Alyssa and Seth like the last time they came over, like January.
I remember what I was doing at that time. Meh, probably hoeing.
Oh, that was so close to his head.
Guess here's something to keep that brain of yours sharp. Name something that you would see at a crime scene.
John F. Kennedy's body.
Okay, dead body.
No,
Already got that
specifically
written down.
JFK.
Specifically JFK. Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys.
Dude got so lucky. And then majorly unlucky. Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys. What are you talking about? Damn. That guy stood no chance.
The next thing I gotta work on is air units. So
How far are you on your game?
actually, I can answer that. The two largest workloads, map design and animation, map design is actually really, really close to being wrapped up in preparation for launch, leaving only, like, literally only animation
That's
to
cool.
be the last thing to work on.
And then what'll be after that?
After animation, that will be whenever I pass the beta of the game to my composers,
I get it,
John
right?
Reuter and Dipsy, and those two will be working on the soundtrack.
Am I beta testing or am I just playing it once it's fully released on my channel?
Just play it whenever it's released on your channel, but at the same time too, if you got like if you want to do like reaction videos to trailers and stuff, you're entirely free to do that.
Sure.
Or you could pull a Five Nights at Freddy's and do speculation videos too.
Theories.
Like there are actual I think there are still trailers on my YouTube channel.
I just domed a guy. So you still have Fortnite installed, right, Delta?
I had to uninstall it for a Genshin update.
Unfortunate, I'm about to die. I did not die, I had 3 fucking health left. Oh my god, I just lasered the shit out of that guy. Poor chap.
Rest in Reese's Pieces.
Honestly. Dude, even the boar's walking away. He is just disappointed, man. Scared the shit out of me, though.
But last night was super fun because last night was super fun because my boyfriend and I went to go see his dad play in a band at
Was
this
it a jug
bar.
band?
No, actually, it was
Do you want to start a
psychedelic
jug
rock.
band?
Well, it was country rock, and they're wanting to branch off into psychedelic rock.
What's psychedelic rock? Is that like fuck, what's his name?
It's like
That Australian one where he's like the wizard or something? The wizard
It's like-
lizard or something like that?
Leonard Skinner.
Nah, it's like something in the lizard wizard.
Let
It's
me ask
weird.
V. He'd know. Let me actually text V and ask him, because he would know in a heartbeat. But
I completely forgot y'all were dating. Man,
But
it's just I have like my own ecosystem in this town. It's like everything y'all do is like a TV show now.
it's like
Little
two
fillers.
separate. It's like two separate shows. It's like you and Kaden got your own spin-off sitcom.
I got my own spin-off and the audience hated it, so they brought Caden in.
But so we were watching his dad like play at this bar, and they're actually really good. I actually enjoyed myself a lot. But like I'd say like halfway through it,
Shadow Wizard money.
there was this car. There was this electric car that burst into flames in the parking lot,
Really?
like right close to the front door.
What kind of electric car? Like a Tesla?
I think, but no, I don't think it was a Tesla. I don't know. I didn't look into it, but yeah, it like burst into flames right there, and like three people grabbed, like people were spraying it down with like three separate fire extinguishers, but we heard like this pop come from it.
I need to get a
Like-
fire extinguisher for my car. I'm so worried it's gonna catch on fire one of these days. And if you put water on a like an engine that's on fire, it'll crack the whole block, and then you'll have to replace it. Anything metal shatters. It's so unfortunate. It'd be cheaper to just buy a new car.
As I was saying, so yeah, this car just like fucking burst into flames, and we like I was standing right next to the front door looking outside, and as soon as I heard that like big old pop, I was thinking like, okay, is something in that car about to explode? So I like backed away from a window, like took a few steps back away from a window, but I was like looking around the corner to watch it. And whenever like the fire was put out and everything, I walked up to the car, and the whole front of it was melted. It was so weird. But yeah, B and I got Burger King.
Oh, I love Burger King. I don't know why people hate it so much.
I like Burger King better than McDonald's.
Yeah.
McDonald's just kind of seems like cafeteria food at this point.
Wendy's is ass though.
Yeah, I agree.
I hate
But-
Wendy's, man.
With Burger King, though, it's like the burgers are actually like juicy and they have flavor to them. Like they're actually good.
Yeah.
On top of that, too, they like recently dropped these like fiery nuggets, and it's so weird because they're like wet with like this sauce, but you taste one and it's spicy, sweet, salty, savory. It's like a whole cacophony of flavors,
That don't go together.
and that do go together. That like it was perfect. I freaking love them, but I didn't know that there were two separate kinds of spicy nuggets on their menu. There was the fiery nuggets, which were the kind that I really liked, and the spicy nuggets, which were just like spicy regular chicken nuggets.
Yeah, and they were just pepper tasting.
Yeah. But the fiery nuggets though from Burger King, in my opinion, 10 out of 10 recommend.
I will never eat Burger King chicken nuggets.
They're not bad.
It's not that they're good or bad. It's just the fact that they're so cheap.
I like that they're cheap. I used to get like two things of nuggets because they were so cheap, and I'd have like 16 nuggets, and it would only cost me like a little less than $5.
Yeah. Yeah, don't get me wrong.
But
Like, if it's all you can like get, or if you just like them, go for it, man. But I'm just chilling on that.
rather, that actually raises the question. Actually, small mini question on top of that is Caden there with you?
Nah, he's actually visiting his sister on her birthday. He's at like the waterfall or something like that.
So you're just home alone right now?
Yeah, Post Malone.
So I guess here's like
Oh, what
one
the fuck?
topic. What is your all-time favorite fast food restaurant?
Um. Sonic. But only the Sonic and Marlowe.
That was one of my picks.
Sonic is just so good, man.
My top three favorite fast food restaurants. At number 3, we have Burger King, Burger King is always a solid choice in my opinion. Like, if nothing else, just get you a Whopper,
I'm dead.
and that's meat, veggies, cheese, and carbs. It's a full
go.
meal. It's a full meal in one. You end up finishing your Whopper, and you feel like you just ate a full meal. But on top of that, too, like, the only downside to Burger King, in my opinion, I don't like their fries too much.
Dude, Burger King fries are my favorite fast food fries.
Why?
Dude, they're so good. I hate Brahms. Everything Brahms can die. But fucking Burger King fries slap, man. I like the texture and the saltiness, and that they're not like completely 100% like nothing but grease, man. Like McDonald's fries, bro, they're too greasy.
I agree with the saltiness, but I disagree on the texture. I don't like the texture.
I like how it's like a real potato instead of like diaper filling.
Usually my favorite kinds of French fries are like shoestring cut French fries that are crispy as hell.
Filler question. What tastes better, Gatorade from the normal bottle or Gatorade straight from the nip? And you know what I'm talking about when I say that.
Yeah, like the
nip bottle.
Yeah, like the kind with like the twisty top.
Yeah, I'm drinking it right now. It
I'd
just tastes
say
better out the nip.
I like it better straight from the bottle.
Disgraceful.
Disgraceful, disgusting.
You are banned.
Just fucking ceases to exist. Freaking Thanos snaps me.
Just stops talking and the Wi-Fi cuts out again.
But no, I'm on mobile data. But I guess rewinding back to the favorite fast food restaurant, my top 3 picks. Yeah, number 3 is Burger King. Number 2 is Taco Bell. It's like I hear all the time, like, Taco Bell's not real Mexican food. Taco Bell's not.
It's not advertised as real Mexican food. It's advertised as Tex-Mex, which is what it is.
Well, that, and on top of that too, nobody who actually enjoys Taco Bell goes to Taco Bell looking for authentic Mexican food.
I fucking love Taco Bell.
You go to Taco Bell to get a big, fat, thick, greasy burrito to slough down your throat after a long day at work.
Yep. It's accurate.
Like, Taco Bell is trash food, but that's the appeal of it. That's why I love it. It's like you don't go to Taco Bell. You don't go to Taco Bell looking for like the healthiest choice or like the most authentic Mexican food. You go to Taco Bell to get absolutely throat fucked with like sour cream and cheese and beef.
I think they put too much nacho cheese in their burritos. So
I think they don't put enough nacho cheese.
Well, I am not the biggest fan of nacho cheese. I fucking wish I was. Like, nachos are one of my favorite food, but I just don't like the cheese that much. I just like putting refried beans and like beef on it.
Yeah, I get that. I get that.
The cheese is overpowering, and I don't like the taste of processed cheese.
So, what like one of the things about Taco Bell that just like smacked it down a place
Is they
for
think
me
everybody's
was
fucking vegan?
they removed the quesarito from the menu,
I've never had one.
and you never will because it no longer exists on their menu.
Unless I make it myself.
I'm actually getting to exactly that. So, one of the things that I found out about the quesarito and the beefy five-layer burrito is that they're actually structured very, very similarly. It's just that the only difference between the quesarito and the beefy five-layer burrito is that in the beefy five-layer burrito, you have beans. You have beans in there. You do not have chipotle sauce, and they do not grill it.
I don't really like
But
chipotle sauce that much.
with with the quesarito, however, it does come with chipotle sauce. They add like an extra layer on the outside that's just like a thin quesadilla, and they do grill it. So minus the outer quesadilla layer, if you get a beefy five-layer burrito with no beans, chipotle sauce, and have it grilled, then it's quite literally the same as a quesarito minus that outer quesadilla layer. But even then, that's not much of a big loss. So technically speaking, I've been getting the classic combo with a quesarito instead of a beefy five-layer burrito this whole time, spending no more than like a little bit more than $5 for it, and that's just my personal fast food secret, and I'm actually really proud that I figured that out because I love the quesarito. That was like my favorite burrito on the menu.
The thing I was pissed about them removing was the damn cheesy Gordita Crunch, the taco with the quesadilla wrapped around it.
I think they brought that back
I think
actually.
I'm noticing a pattern. Everything with a quesadilla wrapped around it is just good.
Well, fuck yeah, it's a quesadilla. But moving on to the number one spot, it's Sonic. But the reason why I love Sonic, it's like the whole experience of Sonic itself is a complete game changer. You don't even have to get out your car. You can sit in the comfort of your car with the air conditioning and everything and the radio. Like everybody's just chilling in the car, and then you roll down your window, the whole menu, everything that they serve is right in front of your face.
Yeah, it's just
Right
so
in front of your
convenient.
face. Right there.
And whenever you get it,
And
you're disappointed because you don't live in Marlow, Oklahoma.
uh,
Once you have Marlow's Sonic Delta, you will never eat another Sonic again.
I will take you up on that offer at a later date because
Marlow's Sonic
yeah,
buses.
I'm willing to test that.
They call it public transport because it buses.
Friggin' next thing you know, you get sponsored by that specific Sonic.
Sonic makes that their new slogan. Gen Z-ified slogan.
Technically, it would also make sense considering that like a lot of Sonics and everything kind of resemble bus stations.
Hmm?
Like how they're structured and everything. Like, okay, imagine a Sonic, imagine it bigger, and then replace all the cars with public transit buses.
Mm.
Now you see what I mean?
Yeah.
But I just love how all the options are right in front of your face. All the prices for the smalls, mediums, the larges, everything right in front of your face. The breakfast menu is all day breakfast.
And then you get to
All of the drinks, like all the drinks are listed and everything. And on top of the drinks too, they do serve like 44-ounce drinks, and the larges are actual larges instead of the shit that McDonald's has been pulling.
I'm not
And-
100% on this, but I am 30% sure Sonic invented the 44-ounce cup, like the soft drink.
When my Wi-Fi comes back on, I'll test that and look it up. But so on top of that too, regarding the drinks of Sonic, every single drink is customizable. Every single drink is customizable. If you want like, yeah, if you want like a Dr. Pepper cherry, but they don't have it on tap, just get a Dr. Pepper with a squirt of cherry in it, and bada bam, it's the same thing. Or if you want like a Coke slushy with, if you want like a Coke slushy with a lime in it, you can get that. Just
Dude,
the
cherry
options.
limeades.
The cherry limeades are by far my favorite.
Oh my god, man. Add some like vanilla in it.
Rather, that was actually a childhood memory of mine, because after school, when I was younger, my grandma would actually take me to Sonic and we would get cherry limeades together.
I can't shoot. I can't shoot my gun. That's lame. Yeah, I used to go with Rogan and his grandma.
So, I guess, what, like, besides Sonic, what's, like, your number 2 and number 3 spots for favorite fast food restaurants?
Carl's Jr. and then Burger King. Oh, no. Carl's Jr. then Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is so good.
Why those two?
Carl's Jr. has the best burgers. They're just better. They have, like, actual stuff in them, like jalapenos and, like, whatever you want to put on them and stuff, instead of just onion, pickle, cheese with that patty in between.
Yeah. And what about Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A has the best chicken sandwiches known to man. Get a spicy chicken sandwich with that, what is it, the freaking sriracha sauce? The green one. It's got like the green label.
I think that's sriracha?
It's like sweet and spicy sriracha or something like that.
Nah, sriracha is like... Sriracha alone is like all spicy.
Is it though?
But... yeah, it is. So you might be thinking of like... I don't know, like maybe some kind of picante sauce or something, but
People who say picante.
I said picante.
No, I know. I'm just making fun of people who say picante.
I mean, it could be worse.
Yeah, it is sweet and spicy sriracha.
There might be people out there that pronounce it as piquant.
Piquant?
Just piquant.
Piquant. It's
Or
a pecan.
piquant, or like piquant sauce or something.
Piquant sauce. Give me some of that piquant. Bro, I'd slap somebody.
Give me some of that picante sauce.
Picanty. That piquanty.
Pocahontas.
The pissant sauce.
The Pocahontas sauce. Fucking Pictionary sauce.
Police station sauce. I killed 45 people on the I-35 highway.
I've driven on I-35. That doesn't surprise me. Aside from like favorite fast food restaurants, what about least favorite fast food restaurants?
Wendy's is
Like
number one.
Like you do not like Wendy's that much.
No, I have a grudge. I have a really big grudge. I refuse to try anything else from their restaurant. It could be good, I don't care. They can't make a baked potato right. I don't trust them. Every time I get a damn baked potato from there, the cheese is fucking hard, and I hate it.
I'd say Wendy's is like my third place spot for least favorite restaurants, mostly because I'm just
It smelled so
Kinda-
good in that restaurant too. When I used to DoorDash,
I-
there, it
I'm-
was awful.
I kind of just think Wendy's is mid. I think it's just mid, but what's like your second place spot for least favorites?
Brahms. Brahms burgers taste like dishwater.
Yeah, I can see that. I used to work at Brahms, and
Not.
it would not surprise me.
Third has to go to McDonald's. Only because how disgusting the inside is. I've worked there, bro.
I'd say for second place, it'd probably have to be. It would probably have to be. Oh, this is a harder question than I thought. Let me actually just skip over to my number one least favorite fast food restaurant. I honestly have to go with. Ah. It's kind of hard because like there's no fast food restaurant that I just explicitly hate, but there's no fast food restaurant that I just like explicitly hate. I more so just like I don't like dislike any of them. I'm more disinterested in them. So I guess if I like shift the tone that way, then my number one least favorite fast food restaurant would probably be McDonald's. And the reason why is because it's for the exact same reasons why Sonic is my number one favorite. It's the menu. At McDonald's, the menu is
Everything's exactly the same.
everything's complicated at McDonald's because you look up at the menu and you try to look closer at like the prices
It's like decipher
for everything,
hieroglyphics. Is that a word?
and it's hieroglyphics, but or just hieroglyphs, but
Glyphs.
you look at the McDonald's menu and it is so disorganized and
Makes me want
just
to
not even
looking at it.
it's like so disorganized and not that good looking. Like all the expensive stuff is like right up front and center, right there, right in front of your face, and it doesn't even list like all of the menu options either. I hate it
Yeah.
because
And then you ask them to put something on it, but they're like, "No, we can't do that."
no, we can't do that, and even if we did, then it would like cost extra. And I'm like, motherfucker, it costs almost a whole $1 extra to just squirt ketchup on it.
Honestly, like, bro, I just asked for extra mustard.
Like, friggin' is like that extra $1 gonna come out of your paycheck to just push down the little lever for the sauce that the company pays for? Like, like that is effortless. Like that. Ugh.
What I want to know is why don't they have bacon breakfast burritos?
I'm surprised there's not more breakfast burritos.
Have you had a Sonic breakfast burrito?
No, but
Oh
I
my God.
want to.
Oh my god, they're so good. And they're fucking huge. They pack them bitches. It's like a tiny tortilla, but it's like smacked full.
Well, you go to McDonald's for a breakfast burrito, and it's like
It's the size of my middle
shrimpy.
finger.
it's like so small.
It's got like 2 pieces of scrambled eggs, a single piece of sausage, and a sneeze of cheese.
Meanwhile, you go down the street to like your local gas station that makes food, and you can find like a breakfast burrito that fits in the palm of your hand, and it's actually less expensive than a McDonald's breakfast burrito.
I refuse to eat gas station food. That's nasty.
But
More like ass station.
I'd say on top of that too, just like the Arby's that's here in Chickasha, I don't like the Arby's here in Chickasha because
I like it.
it's the lobby.
I don't
Like
really
their lobby is always dirty. It's like always dirty, and I literally saw I literally saw someone changing their baby's diaper
on one of the inside
like
tables.
just right there, like just right there in the middle of the lobby,
Neanderthals.
and I could smell it from where I was standing near the front door. And on top of that too, Arby's itself, their menu is kinda unimpressive except for like the Reubens. The Reubens, in my opinion, I actually really like.
Have you had their buffalo chicken sandwich?
No.
That thing is so good, man. It competes with Chick-fil-A. I think it's the only thing that Arby's has ever made right. I like their roast beef sandwiches, but I don't like their fucking cheese. And every time I ask for no cheese, they always give me cheese.
Friggin', this is what we should do. We should make a fast food tier list.
Yeah, I was planning on it, but I want to get the actual food from the restaurant. Go all out.
Yeah. I guess. What about like honorable mentions?
Jack in the Box.
I do not remember the last time I had Jack in the Box.
It's pretty good.
It's like it's weird with Jack in the Box because I don't know if. I mean,
They
they
have
tacos.
literally everything from any other restaurant you could possibly think of.
It's
a modge
friggin'
podge of food.
The Mod Podge of food. Okay. They also, for some reason, Jack in the Box has like the horniest mascot.
The only reason I refuse to put that on my top 3 is because they're so fucking expensive.
Yeah.
It's like $6 for like 4 tacos. Well, I mean, that doesn't sound that expensive, but like the tacos are tiny as fuck.
The only thing I remember about Jack in the Box, other than like a hazy memory from the past, was this one vine of this one vine of someone with like a coupon for 2 free tacos, and she was like screaming her head off. But I forgot which one that was, but I guess moving away from Jack in the Box to oh yeah, I didn't finish my point about the mascot. For some damn reason, like the Jack in the Box mascot in all the commercials, they like they're so horny for no reason. Like they put innuendo after innuendo after innuendo whenever it comes to Jack in the Box.
What do you mean? I've not noticed this.
Like, go to YouTube and look it up, like Jack in the Box mascot horny commercial compilations. And freaking yeah, and like people caught on to that marketing strategy, so like fan art of the Jack in the Box mascot has been made, and like so much Rule 34 of the motherfucker has been made because of it. Not even because people were like explicitly attracted to him, but solely because solely because they were like, okay, if Jack in the Box wants a whore for a mascot, then we're gonna
Pause.
get
Pause. Sorry, I just shit on a guy. I had to do something. I couldn't not. I like no scoped it midair. Continue.
So you got like a ton of Rule 34 artists that are just making R34 of the damn Jack in the Box mascot, not even because they're like, some of them aren't even like explicitly attracted to him, but they were like, okay, Jack in the Box, if you want a whore for a mascot, then we're gonna treat your whore of a mascot like a whore. And I think it's hilarious. But moving on from Jack in the Box to Billy Sims Barbecue,
Never had it.
I have had it. It is... It's barbecue, and everything's expensive. And I got this one sandwich there that was like a pulled pork sandwich with like... A pulled pork sandwich with, like a rib and like the thickest freaking monolith of fried bologna
Ew.
in it, and like thickest freaking monolith of fried bologna just right in it, and like you could barely even call it a sandwich. It's called a Heisman, but
Heisenberg?
you can barely even consider it a sandwich because it like falls apart in the box because there's so much meat in it. But Billy Sims Barbecue, it's not bad tasting. Like, the food is actually pretty good. It's just between Billy Sims Barbecue and just getting a Reuben from Arby's. I just get a Reuben from Arby's, you feel me?
Yeah, I think if we're talking sandwiches, Subway takes the cake. I've never had any of the other sub sandwich shops like Firehouse. I've never really lived near one, but
What about Quiznos?
I didn't like Quiznos, honestly.
It's kind of
It's like a bad Subway.
It's kind of weird whenever it comes to Quiznos and Subway because they're kind of fundamentally the same damn restaurant.
Quiznos is not the same. Quiznos wants to be Subway. But Subway said no. Quiznos is like where a mom would take her toddlers to eat.
Quiznos is where
Nobody
your
else is in the building.
your domestically abusive mother would take you for lunch and then start talking up the cashier with like a full smile on her face, and then the second the car door closes, she starts yelling at you.
I'm having PTSD.
Complex post-traumatic stress disorder, actually, and yes. But moving on, we have Panda Express.
I've had it once. I just tried it not too long ago, actually.
I think
It's okay.
it's okay, but I don't really like the idea of fast food, like a fast food version of Chinese food.
I don't know. I think it tastes pretty good, but it's just not nearly as good or worth getting as like going to a Chinese buffet. Like
Exactly.
China Express and Chickasha, or is that the one that like you order on the phone and they bring you like the big ass styrofoam box? China Express?
No, that's Chinese Express, and I don't really like Chinese Express because you get like a full box of one thing.
No. You can order like plates like with rice and shit on the side.
Well, yeah, but you don't get nearly as much freedom with like the portion sizes.
Well, obviously not like compared to a buffet, but a buffet is like really shitty for you. Cause like you know how all the germs and shit from everybody are spreading? It's just kind of gross. I would every time go for Chinese Express over it.
Remember
Only
that
because
one
I
time?
don't like germs.
Remember that one time in China Dream whenever
We put soy sauce in
you
Damien's Dr. Pepper.
friggin' you put a quarter in my Dr. Pepper,
I was
motherfucker.
tipping. Got a tip for good service.
I wasn't part of the staff. But anyway, I also remember you picked up a fork with chopsticks
Yes.
and ate with it that way.
That
and
video's
I
still up on my
recorded a
channel,
TikTok
my
of
old
it.
channel.
I recorded a TikTok of it. I think it's still on my TikTok page.
I was thinking about
Well,
downloading it and re-uploading it, but I'm just kind of lazy.
But yeah, I'd say Panda Express. I'm gonna give like I'm gonna say it's like C tier to like low B tier, in my opinion. Like it's
Fine.
not bad. It's just an odd concept to me. But moving on from Panda Express, we have Whataburger.
I don't like Whataburger. Or In-N-Out.
They're kind of just mid to me.
Low-tier restaurants.
I mean, but at the same time, too, I probably can't make as accurate of a call because I haven't been there as often.
Whataburger is just In-N-Out with worse burgers, and both fries suck because they're shoelace fries, and shoelace fries have no taste.
What about Freddy's Steak Burger?
Freddy's Steak Burger is a masterpiece, but it's not fast food.
I like Freddy's Steak Burger a lot.
I wouldn't count that as fast food. That's more like a mom and pop restaurant. It's more like a restaurant.
Even then, though, like, I'd say I'd put Freddy's Steak Burger, like, with the fast food restaurants. Mostly because it just has a drive-through. But, the burgers are nice. I love the fries. I love the fries.
Yeah, I have 2 bags in my freezer right now. They have the best fries of anybody, hands down.
But moving on from Freddy's Steak Burger to Five Guys Burger and Fries.
I've never had it.
I've never had it either, but I've heard like really good things about it.
I grew up a poor lad.
But apparently, like, Five Guys Burger and Fries is where like they'll actually fry up bacon to put in your burger, and you get your burger handed to you in like a greasy brown paper sack, and I'm like, fucking yes.
Yeah, but isn't it like $12 for a burger?
I wouldn't know. I've never ate there before, but
I've heard they're hella expensive.
like I'm just going off of what I've heard, like third person. So maybe it'd be a good idea to move on to another one we do know. Taco Mayo.
Taco Mayo is good, but lacking.
It is lacking. I'd say Taco Mayo is like... Taco Mayo is what what people want Taco Bell to be like.
Yeah.
Yeah, Taco Mayo is what people want Taco Bell to be like, but...
Taco Mayo has the best nachos.
Taco Mayo's not bad. It's not bad. It's not the best, but it's certainly not bad.
They need to step up their hot sauce game, though. They're selling packets of freaking vinegar.
I'd say like below. I'd say like below both Taco Mayo and Taco Bell. Taco Bueno.
I hate that place. I ate there once, and their beans were like actually shit textured.
I wasn't a fan of Taco Bueno. Mostly because it was like a worse version of Taco Bell. It was just like hands down
worse.
Yeah, it was like a hands down worse version capital all caps worse version of Taco Bell.
It's the dystopian Taco Bell.
The dystopian Taco Bell, yeah.
That shit had me hornswoggled.
Friggin', the only thing that I'm gonna give them credit for is that they had one of my favorite hot sauces.
What?
Their Cholula.
Cholula. Ew.
I love
I
Cholula.
hate Cholula.
I grew up on Cholula.
I think that there's a serious lack in the hot sauce department. I think they all just taste like vinegar, and I hate it. There was one hot sauce that I loved, and it was the habanero Tabasco sauce, but they stopped making it, I think, because it's not being delivered to my Walmart. Habanero is the best pepper. It tastes so good. I have this wing sauce from Buffalo Wild Wings, the mango habanero, and that shit slaps.
What?
Mango
I
habanero
guess
sauce.
technically it doesn't count as a fast food restaurant, but what about Buffalo Wild Wings?
Buffalo Wild Wings I have never had besides that sauce.
Buffalo Wild Wings was one of the places that my dad used to order food from all the time. And I gotta say, them motherfuckers know how to do wings.
I'm not sure though. Can they beat Wingstop?
I've never tried Wingstop before, so
Yes, you have.
I'll
Wingstop is Pizza Hut wings. I know for a fact you've had Wingstop.
I might have in that case, yeah. Because I do keep forgetting that Pizza Hut and Wingstop
They're the
merged.
same.
They're like, yeah, but I'd say, yeah, the buffalo medium wings from Pizza Hut, if they really are Wingstop wings, like the same shit and everything, then technically, yeah, Wingstop would trump Buffalo Wild Wings. But I also just like the experience of Buffalo Wild Wings, because, I mean, you look at the menu, and the menu is literally a large temperature gauge that ranges from the hottest to the least, from the spiciest to the least spicy. And I love that because it lays out the options for you right in front of your face, but it also lists off, like, okay, so it also lists off, like, all of their buffalo sauce, all of their wing sauces and everything. So you're not only, like, seeing all the options for sauces, but you're also seeing, like, their exact spiciness level, so you can, I don't know, giving the customer that kind of control was something I really appreciated of Buffalo Wild Wings. There was this one time, actually, my stepdad, whenever he was still around, he got called to a company meeting at Buffalo Wild Wings with some people, and the only thing that they ordered for the table were chicken wraps.
Ew.
Why the fuck would you order chicken wraps at Buffalo Wild Wings?
That's just depressing.
Exactly. But,
Every time I cry. Why would anybody do that?
I guess just mentioning Pizza Hut and Wingstop, that is kind of a nice detour into the next topic. Moving on from fast food restaurants, what about pizza parlors?
All American Pizza probably would be the best pizza I've ever had.
I don't know if I've had it.
It's in Chickasha. It's the only place I've seen it at.
Oh, I know what you're thinking. I know what you're talking about. And I disagree.
What do you mean?
Personally, like, my personal preferences for pizza, Domino's has the best pizza, Pizza Hut has the best wings, and Little Caesars is kind of just mid.
And Papa John's can die in a hole.
Papa John's? What Papa John's? There was a Papa John's that was going to happen, and then they quit construction like halfway through, cleared it out, and now it's a dentist's office.
Papa John's is disgusting.
I can't remember the last time I had Papa John's.
It's actually bad.
I know there's one in Norman, in my old neighborhood. But I'd say here was the thing. I was a Pizza Hut kid growing up.
Me too. That's what my parents got.
Pizza Hut's pizza is not bad in my opinion.
It's just not good enough.
I actually like it. I'd say it's like a solid low A tier.
If that's what's there, I'll eat it. Like, it's the same with Little Caesars. I'll eat it if it's there. But the pizzas I refuse to ever eat are Mazzio's and Papa John's. Mazzio's has awful pizza.
Ooh, what about Cece's Pizza?
I've never had it.
It's like a buffet. It's like a Golden Corral, but for pizza. With unlimited refills on drinks. And I don't know, you would go to Cece's Pizza more for the experience rather than just for the food, because like I don't know, I like that pizza buffet concept. But I'd say, yeah, between Little Caesars and Pizza Hut, I like if there's one box of like one large pepperoni pizza from Little Caesars and one large pepperoni from Pizza Hut, I'm choosing Pizza Hut. And if the Pizza Hut box is already empty, then that's when I would go for Little Caesars. Little Caesars isn't necessarily bad. It's just mid. But I think Little Caesars knows that it's mid and accepts that.
Compared to Domino's, it is ass.
Compared to Domino's, like, Little Caesars is ass, yeah, but... Yeah,
But it's just so cheap that it just makes it worth it.
Yeah, it's cheap pizza. It tastes like cheap pizza, but it also tastes like they tried.
Their sauce is too sweet.
Yeah, I get that.
It tastes like it's just filled with sugar. Might end my stream here soon. It's been an hour and a half.
I'd say, okay, so let's like expand the criteria here. Let's like expand the filters here. What is, and this is counting like pizza places, fast food restaurants, this is counting any kind of place where you would buy food, whether you sit down or take it with you. What is your favorite and least favorite restaurant?
Probably Chinese Express. I really like Chinese food.
And what about your least favorite?
Wendy's.
I'd say my number one favorite restaurant would have to be I really got to think about this one.
Yeah, it's a really hard question.
I guess let me just like list off restaurants. I guess a lot of people treat Interurban like it's really good, but
not
it's
bad.
kind of mid in my opinion.
I think the burgers are pretty good.
I usually get the steak fajitas.
Whenever I go in to eat, I get the teriyaki chicken with long grain rice and broccoli. That's pretty fucking good, man, honestly. But if I'm just stopping by to get something, I'm gonna get a burger.
I'd say my all-time favorite restaurant, above everything, the one place where I never complain if I get food from there is Thai restaurants.
Never had Thai food.
Thai food, like me and my grandma absolutely love Thai food.
What is Thai food?
Like there'd be like red curry and
Oh,
there'd
curry.
be like pad thai, there'd
What's
be
pad Thai?
it's like pad thai is like kind of like stir fried noodles.
I'd try it, but I don't like lo mein. What it tastes like? Does it taste like lo mein?
It's not really like lo mein, but it's just it's really savory. It's really savory. It's spicy, but like with flavor. Like one of my all-time favorite foods is Thai red curry, and every time I get Thai red curry from a Thai restaurant, like I never it's never an experience that like makes me not like the food.
Yeah.
Like
I've been fucking up Caden's immune system with my fucking food I've been cooking.
what have you been cooking?
I cook like really spicy food, man. I love spicy food. It's like the only thing I eat is spicy food. But I cooked this like noodle shit, you know? It's got General Tso's Chinese sauce. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And then I put beef and bacon in it with like onions and shit and some fucking tricolor rotini.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, it's pretty good.
It has been absolutely destroying Caden's like digestive system with spicy food.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, he goes to like you just have like regular spaghetti that night, and he goes to like put some Parmesan or mozzarella. Then he looks down at the bag and realizes it's a Carolina Reaper mix.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna end my stream. Well, this game has started. I'm just playing bad right now, but that first couple games are pretty good. But I'll probably be on tomorrow or maybe next week, but we'll see. But thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like my new mic. It'll be in future videos coming out this week, and goodbye.